Hello, my name is Robert T. Barfalecki. I give this speech in honor of all the people who have been marginalized, never given a chance, never given anything in life but utter propaganda, delusional misconceptions of reality, and utter nonsense and lies. I do this in honor of my great nation of Canada and for the homeland that I come from, which is Europe, originally genetically, but I am Canadian first and foremost. I present this idea to the world. Here's so I begin. I present to you an idea for a renewable energy machine. This in honor of Nikola Tesla, who is the only Nikola Tesla, who changed this whole world. This whole world is built on him, and the first power plant, the first alternating power plant, current alternating current plant is on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls, the border, the most beautiful place in the world. God save the Queen and God bless America. Let me begin. And before I begin, I'll say this. On December 27, 2018, I'll be off methadone, which is originally called Adolphi, which they should have kept it that evil name so people know how brutally it is to get off of it. And what it's like to drink it every morning and not have a consistent dose and to withdraw as soon as you fall asleep and never have a chance and have to go through school being called a piece of shit junkie loser when you're not. Just because you have problems because you've been abused by the system and no one ever stepped in. So cheers. I will begin. My idea is as follows. You can change the shape any way you want, but here's a conceptual idea. You take a rectangle, cut it into squares, miniature squares. You take a clear solar panel, which is more efficient, and then a dark solar panel underneath to maximize the efficiency of the solar power. You run copper wires on the outside. You can harvest snow, wind, rain, and even sand. And in the middle of the concave depression are holes. Down these holes, you turn multiple turbines. Down these holes, if it is water, the water runs down the hole, which has copper wire, which heats it into steam, which creates steam to a static turbine, which creates a static discharge. This turbine goes through another tunnel, which is cooled, right? And it goes to a Canadian pond that pushes it up and recirculates it. Now, the angle of the turbine shaft, or the shaft, at least the turbine, should be a 45-degree angle to make the flow of the water more efficient instead of the 90-degree angle. This is an upgrade to my original design. This is version 2. Right. Now, so if it is snow, the snow will melt from the copper wire, causing the water to go down the drivetrain to turn the turbine. If it's hail or wind, you can adjust the angle of the rectangle or circle or sphere or triangle or any aerodynamically correct object. I am not an engineer, but I present you this idea in honor of Nikola Tesla, who gave me this idea a long time ago, and I am finishing it in honor of him. And Elon Musk and Joe Rogan, I'm calling you out on this, how intelligent you guys think you are. I'll show you true nobility. Because I'm half noble, half commoner, who means nothing in life. But you guys want money, I want nothing. Just a better world for us all in jobs. So I will continue with my ideology. And I will continue. So if it is sand, the sand pours down the same hole, which you can separate into shafts. Also, I'll go to the wind. Sorry, it plays like a keys piano that harvests the upward and downward connects of the force, which turns gears, which turn another drivetrain. Now, if it's sand, it goes down another hole, which is the split between water and sand, and the sands hit like a balance scale. These balance scales turn a drivetrain depending on the angle of the weight, distribution of the weight. This turns a drivetrain that turns a turbine. Now, this kinetic energy can be harvested in multiple ways, in many ways. I can design this left, right, center, any way you see it. But I do this for the ideology to bring back jobs to the Great Lake region that this place built the whole world. It's designed on the Niagara region itself. And I wish to bring back jobs to the Great Lake regions between Canada and America, who made the greatest products in the world for over 100 years. And we all got the raw end of the stick. And what happened to Oshawa is really wrong. Really wrong considering we were being sold out. So I suggest this. If you guys create a company, 51% is owned by the union, 49% is owned by the shareholders, and we split the profits, and we all get bonuses to the workers for producing proper products with proper quality control, know what they call effing the dog, doing proper labor, and taking pride in your work and honoring your work and being proud of what you do. And I do this in the belief that anyone at any time, anywhere, no matter where you're from, can make a difference. So line up, humanity. God save the Queen and God bless America and God save humanity itself. Amen.